Hello friends, for our previous video, we've seen the concepts of gravity or gravitation which is given by Newton. We see the many examples like falling an apple, falling a stone, falling a ball. It depends upon the height or force in the mass into acceleration. So in this way, we now know the force. Force to push and to pull is a layman language, and force is nothing but an mass into acceleration. Then the types of forces which are earlier we have seen the type of forces. Just we see the one example. This is a box. When I took this in my hand and changes its place from top to a top to bottom, or it is in my hand. So which kind of force here? And here I am using the muscles. Here muscles are working, therefore it is a muscular force. So there are so many various kind of forces, and in last video we have seen that a comb is attracted towards a paper, or paper will be attracted towards a comb because the weight of the paper is less, and so it attracted towards a comb. That is an electrostatic force. Electrically charged protons attracted towards the electrically charged neutrons or the electrons. So that is a electrostatic force. Generally we have seen the upgradation of this. This is a centripetal force and centrifugal force. In your concepts, you are having the centripetal force. So, just centripetal. If you segregate this word as a centri means center, petal towards, force towards the center. Force means centripetal force. The force which acted towards the center is called as a centripetal force. Just examples. Just see above. Fan. Fan is moving around the center. Then second example is electrons. Here the center and the electrons are revolving around the nucleus of the atom. Then second example, the third example is solar system. Earth is rotated around the sun, or the moon is rotated around the earth with a force, with a one kind of force. That all these examples, they are the examples of a centripetal force, because the object is attracted towards the center. As an atom, electrons attracted towards the nucleus, which contain the protons and neutrons. And second example, we have seen the solar system, in which the earth attracted towards the sun in the center. And the first example, we have seen that a fan is rotating around its center, that is attracted in the center. So the most famous example for the centripetal force is this one. Have you seen this thing? Have you seen this thing? This is everybody seen in a field. Where it is used in a farm to move the birds. To move the birds. So how it works? Here the stone is putted, and yes, rotating. How just rotate? How look here, the center in my hand, and the stone is moving in a circular direction, so it's a circular motion. So in a circular motion, it comes the centripetal force and the centrifugal force. This is the example. Okay, so this stone attracted in the center. This is the centripetal force. This is the best example of a centripetal force. So my friends, today we've seen the centripetal force. What is centripetal force? The force which is attracted towards the center is called as the centripetal force. And where we seen the three examples. So here we seen the centripetal force, and here in circular motion is circular, and the other force is centrifugal force, but you don't have centrifugal force. So for your understanding, I segregate this one. Centrifugal. Centri means center. Fugal means away from the center. Force. The force which is acted away from the center is called as centrifugal force, and the main example is a washing machine. centrifugal machine. Stop.